welcome to Chilling with Ugo. And as you can see, I have my friends here with me. Somehow I call them my partners in crime, actually, but they're actually my partners. They're like cool ladies, and they're gonna do justice to the topic, who is your friend? But first of all, I'd like to say thank you to those that have subscribed to the channel. I just cannot thank you enough. I will continue saying thank you, thank you, thank you. And to those that are yet to subscribe to the channel, please do so. And like I said, you are owing me. I know all of you. Like I'm watching you from plasma screen TV right now. Like seriously. So please subscribe to the channel and do so to like the channel and share as well. And also there's one important point: make comments, because comments can also encourage someone. The comments can also uplift someone. The comments are there to teach someone. All right, so please make comments on the platform. So I'd like to introduce those ladies. In fact, you know what? I want them to introduce themselves, okay? Because they are here with me right here, okay? So please, can you introduce yourself?
Hi everybody, my name is Simi.
And you?
Hi everyone, my name is Vera.
And welcome to Chilling with Ugo. Like these ladies are chilling with me right now, okay? All right, so like last time we talked about who is your friend, and we talked about, you know, different attributes or say characteristics of friendship. And I'd like you to say something. So like, who would you say is a friend? Simi.
I think for me, in a nutshell, a friend is just someone you can rely on. Yeah, that's it. There are other things that rely on, or that word rely on, encompasses. But yeah, it's just someone that you can close your eyes and go to sleep knowing that they have your back, pretty much. So yeah.
Yeah, like someone like, you know, when you're in trouble, like you just call them and you just run and give you a hug, like, oh, you're safe with me. Yeah. I feel you, girl. I feel like, you know how many times I've gone to this lady. Don't let me not go there, okay? I'll allow them to talk, okay? Sorry. And I'll think about it. Then she's asking me if I'm your friend. You have to write an essay. So Vera, who would you say a friend is to you?
For me, a friend is someone that that should be there for you, or that is there for you. Someone you can rely on, someone that is loyal to you, and someone that you are loyal to. It's a two-way thing. It's not just one way. So friend is someone that you can call at any time. Like when you really need to talk to someone. Yeah, that's a friend for me.
Oh, great! Like, these ladies have got a lot behind them. Like, you know, they've got a lot in the pocket, and they're yet to like unleash. So like they're telling you who are like, a friend is someone that is loyal to you. A friend is someone that you can call. A friend is someone that, you know, it's a two-way thing. Like, you know, like Vera said, you know, it's a two-way thing. It's not just a one-party thing. It's just no. Because when you're doing like a one-party, you know, mission here, it's you're suffering yourself. No, you come first, isn't it? Like you come first. So it's not like I'm actually loyal to this person is not loyal to me. That's not your friend. Actually, that is not your friend. That is your enemy, right?
Yeah.
So now, can you tell somebody that claims to be your friend, can you tell that person off? Is it possible you tell that person off, Vera?
No, I wouldn't. I'll give the person the benefit of doubt.
Okay.
And I'll give the person the benefit of doubt and see if the person will change. And then I don't necessarily have to tell the person off. It depends on what the person did, especially when there is trust issues. That's where I'll draw a line if there are trust issues. Yeah, but to tell the person off, no, not really. I just give the person the benefit of doubt and keep hoping that things will change. But once trust is being compromised, then at that point I'll draw a line.
That's it. Like, that's another important point. Okay, trust has to come in place when you have a friend. But when there's a crack, you know, when there's a crack in the building, then there's a problem. It has to be fixed. If you don't fix that crack, then it's going to go through and then spoil a lot of things. And that's where trust comes in, I guess. So, Simi, what do you think about this? Like, when you tell someone off, especially when you find that this person is like, is haunting you, like, you know, is trying to, you know, there are some persons that you just want to try and see what you can do, and just look at you on the side and I don't think she can do anything, let me go again and again. Like, do you, what would you, how would you, you know, perceive that person? That kind of person.
Okay, so let me just clarify. So I supposedly have a friend that keeps doing, that's it, testing my boundaries or my limits.
Yeah.
Is that the question?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, maybe how my personality, like I don't allow people to test my limits
Mm.
too much.
Mm.
Like if you've done something once, twice, I won't give you the third chance to do it. So at that point, it's for me, it's no longer a friendship. It's actually when it's for I feel like for you to keep testing my limits, you are being intentional. You're doing it on purpose. Like you know what you're doing, right? So it's at that point it's no longer a friendship because you are being intentional about either
Yeah.
getting on my nerves or hurting me.
Mm.
So maybe my reaction to how I'll deal with it depends on how far we've come in that friendship, right? So I would just ask you a couple of questions, like if we are really tight and really close, like are you aware that you are doing this? Is everything okay? Like it's maybe something that you are not
intentional.
Yeah.
but I may perceive it as intentional, but you are just I don't know,
Yeah,
doing
you're
whatever
being
you're
free.
doing,
Yeah.
right? So I will have a conversation. But if it's someone I'm not necessarily too close with, I think I'll just
Create that boundary.
create that boundary
Mm.
such that it doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like that the relationship I have with whomever is doing that would result in my action, like
Yeah.
would determine how I would react. So
Yeah.
if it's not someone I'm necessarily close with or someone that knows me that well or I know that well, I just put boundaries in place. If it's someone that I have, like we are tight, we have years of friendship under our belt, we have a conversation. What's going on? Why are you acting this way? I'm perceiving you acting a certain way. Is this what you intend? Because this is what I'm reading of you. And then we have that conversation, and depending on how the conversation goes, then it will determine whatever for that action I take, I guess.
Yeah, because what Simi said, it comes down to friendship on different levels.
Yeah.
All right. You don't start friendship like from just a baby level. Someone has to grow to like a certain stage where like this is my photocopy. There's some persons that when you see them, like they can talk what you're going to say in the next few minutes.
Yeah.
They know the kind of clothes you wear. They know your perfume. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they know
Yeah.
you. So but the annoying part is there are some friends like they know you that much and they still hurt you. So how would you see those kind of persons? Someone would say that's a Lucifer, like that's a devil in disguise. So Vera, to you now, when you have such a friend or such a person that is so close to you, that knows you too well, that knows that you don't like spicy meals, that knows you don't like drinking let's say chai latte, they know you so well to the little detail, and that still wants to hurt you. How would you see that kind of person?
That's not my friend.
Her.
Obviously.
Yeah.
My friend would not deliberately do things
Yeah.
that I don't like.
Yeah.
So that's not my friend.
That to you that's not your friend, but to them that's when they say who is your friend, they will point to like
That's okay. The
That's
person
my
may
friend.
may think that we are friends, but on my own part, I know that we are not friends. And even if we are pretending to be friends, I'll just protect myself, protect my emotions, just guard my own territory. That's my own job to do.
Yeah.
So that whatever she does will not affect me. Whatever he does not affect me.
Yeah, and at the whole point of this is that you come first.
Yeah.
See, guys, you are important. You are so important, okay? Every other person is secondary, all right? If you're not happy, then there's no need. You have to be happy with yourself before, and then it translates to every other person that is by your side, all right? But there are some people that, you'll be like you're glowing, you're happy, you're so alive, and they are joy stealers. You know, those people, like when they come, your heart will be skipping like, oh my god, this lady is here, I don't want to be here, I want to disappear. What do you do at that point? Like maybe this person, sometimes they can be deliberate about it, and sometimes they are not just deliberate about it, they're just, they're just there. So to you, when those kind of persons come around you, what do you do?
I feel like I have to go through it to a point in my life where I don't let anybody steal my joy. My joy is not dependent on what A or B does.
Yeah.
Agreed, it's not. Obviously, I've not always been like that. So it's kind of like a journey that you get to in your self-confidence as a person to say, I'm totally fine with doing me or being me,
Yeah.
and I'm not so far because these days when you say do me, like do you, you can be affecting someone negatively and you say you are doing you. So so far I'm not in doing me, I'm not affecting the other person. Like my doing me is just whatever I want to do as a person that makes me happy, I'm going to do it, right? Without negatively affecting the third party or whoever is around me. So that's what I mean by doing me, doing you with sense, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. But in you as a person need to go to that level where you are confident in who you are. So irrespective of whoever comes around, if they want to act like they can steal your joy, you let them know that they cannot steal. Like my joy is my joy. Whatever you're doing is for your pocket. Another thing is you also need to realize that friends are for seasons. Like if we used to gel before and we are no longer gelling for whatever reason, or we just start to have continuous issues back to back, then maybe we need to just part ways. Not part ways like I'm keeping malice, but just I'm fine with you, I'm fine with us not talking, and that's okay. It's not, we don't have to, I mean, I can see you and be cordial. I can be cordial with you, but you're not necessarily someone I would call my friend in that regard. So I feel like that's how I think I would deal with it. And it's not malice, it's just I mean,
that's what
I'm at peace
what
with you, but from far.
That's what I want to say,
sense,
because some persons, like when you start giving them that, that a bit of space just to be happy, just to get your sanity, they feel like she don't deform, like she starts like hey, you get what I mean? No, but the thing is, some persons forget that it's just you're just trying to cleanse yourself and just be happy within yourself. And some persons just take offense, like but man, like you can take offense or whatever, like me is important. Me is important. You are important. You have to, like, that self-realization of like I am important. Some persons don't get that in their head, that I am important. Some persons just work for others and forget themselves. And then they stress themselves through that. So Vera, let's take for instance, like some persons, like some persons sometimes they like in the discussion of joy stealers, some persons just do it and they don't know that they're actually offending you. So is it bad to tell this person that, look, you're actually getting on my nerves sometimes? Is it bad to tell them? And if they don't react positively, what do you do at that stage? Like when you tell somebody, like, look, sometimes some comments you make, I don't find it funny and I'm not happy with it, and after telling them, they start giving you some funny attitude. What do you do at that stage?
So first of all, like I said earlier, friendship is a two-way thing. It doesn't matter, like I have to be it's not really, we don't have to be benefiting from each other at the same level. Like one person may be giving more, like because one person has the tendency to be naturally caring and all that. Maybe one person may be giving 80%, the other person may be giving 20%, but it's still a two-way thing. Somehow I have to benefit, both of us have to benefit. Now, when it comes to, and then another thing in friendship, I know in relationships generally, there's bound to be frictions. Like there are bound to be issues. Even with people that are born of the same mother, there are bound to
Yeah.
be issues. So when those sort of things come up in the friendship, like I said, the first time I probably will give a benefit of doubt and see how it goes. Second time, yes, maybe. Then maybe the third time, yeah, it's worth talking about. I'm definitely going to mention it. If it really hurts me that much and if it's that important to me, I'm going to mention it. And if the person doesn't react to me positively, then I think maybe we may need to check things again. Like go afresh. But if the person is truly my friend, like if we are that close, I feel like she will react to me positively.
Yeah.
If the relationship matters to her.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So there's one funny question. While you're talking, like, it's a two-way thing. There's one funny thing that just came to my mind now, or to my my small score. So so like
Oh, goodness.
so you have, let's say, 100%. Okay, one is giving 70% and the other one is giving 90%. All right, or say 100%. The other one, okay, let's say 60-90. All right, and then how would I say it now? So while you're giving this ratio, and then on top of it, somehow the person realizes that you're putting more into this relationship, and then the person tends to want to make it to be like a competition. All right, so
Competition between the two friends.
two friends.
Okay.
Okay, so this person is putting, let me do my one. So do you think that person is your friend, or that person just want to rub shoulders with you, or
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
yeah?
It depends. Like when you say competition, I feel like it can be healthy.
Okay,
Right.
yes.
Healthy competition.
Because if you think about it in marriage, for example, you want to try to outdo your spouse in giving love, right?
Okay.
So in like relationships, so I don't feel like that may be bad. Where it may become an issue is maybe to the outward person. For example, my friend bought a car,
Okay.
then I now want to up.
That's
Upper.
unhealthy.
So
competition is not
yeah,
healthy.
so that when if it's that scenario, that's unhealthy. I don't think. But if it's the fact that my friend is very giving, she's a giver, she gives love, and I want to reciprocate and
That's
do
a
more
good
for
one.
her, that I feel like that's a good one. So that may not necessarily be competition.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
just trying to match her energy in that
Yeah.
this is the level she's giving me. I want to match her energy or even exceed it so that she gets it, like I value what she's giving me, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's reciprocal. I don't
Okay.
think like that may be a competition.
Okay, yeah.
When you bring competition into it in that sense is where you are trying to outdo the other person
Other
and not in a
person.
healthy way.
Yeah.
Like they are naturally competitive people, but you know that it's not like I'm trying to get at you. It's like I'm trying to
Match up.
exceed or match up. So my friend has gotten, and it's kind of like growing together as well, right? You're trying to push your friend to do more. So maybe you've gone back to school, for example, and you are attaining, like you are earning more because you took a course, and you see that your friend is still where she
Struggling.
is. So you are trying to do like you to go and do a course, so that you can earn more, so that you can be up, like go up the ladder. So that is encouraging. It's
Thank
that you are
you.
you are pulling your friend up. You are not just growing by yourself and just
And
be
then
there
leaving
so
that
that
one
you
there.
will leave your friend there and just be like you're the only one doing well in your friendship, that kind of thing. So that's healthy. But when it's like I don't want my friend, or I will not tell my friend about the job offer because I don't want, so that she will
outshine
not
me.
make more, or so that she will not outshine me. That's where that's that
That's a real
competition
competition.
that is unhealthy. That's the type of that relationship or friendships that you don't want,
I know. See,
because
guys,
they'll not be happy if you come and tell them that you did well,
yes.
that kind of thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
there are some persons like that, like, they don't, they call you your friend, but when you are succeeding, like when you are excelling, they are not happy
Yeah.
because they've not gotten to that stage.
Stage,
And
exactly.
Not your friend.
that is not
Yeah.
your friend at all, guys. Really,
Yeah.
that's not your friend. In fact, like I said the last time, that's your enemy. That is your enemy.
Yeah.
Your enemy in disguise. It's really.
Yeah.
Because like my last, like I said previously, like a friend is someone, that is there to encourage you. that is there to, uplift you,
Mm.
not to weigh you down, and like, that's there to just pull you up. All right.
Yeah.
So when you have people that are there to pull you down, that is not your friend. Like I
Yeah.
said, that is your enemy in disguise. It's just as simple as that.
Yeah.
Okay. So lastly, I want to ask a question. Like, I'm going to ask the both of you. All right. Are you my friend? I put them on the spot.
Well, you
See me?
you would tell me if I'm your friend,
Ah,
but you
okay.
are my friend. So
It's
yeah,
not
so
good.
it's there for you
It's
to
a
tell me,
two-way.
am I your friend? But you are my friend. So yeah, I guess
Okay.
that's my answer to the question.
Vera, am I your friend?
Even if I don't answer. You're my friend.
Oh, guys, these ladies, one way or the other, have shown me who a friend truly is. Now, in this part of the world where we are, we really need a proper friend, a friend that will uplift you, a friend that will advise you, because there are a lot of things, like there are a lot of flashy things here, but you really need a good advice that would help you and pull you through. And these ladies here have portrayed that to me. All right. And I am grateful to have these ladies as my friend. Okay. Don't be jealous out there. Okay. Just go and, with all these things we've talked about, you now have to now know who your friend is, and then filter. Tell yourself, like, with all these things I've heard today, is
Yeah.
this person truly my friend?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Vera and Simi, thank you so much for the injustice to this topic. Really, like, friendship. That this topic, who is your friend, is not new. It's something you hear every day. It's just a refresher, to help you reevaluate yourself and know, where I'm standing with someone that I call my friend. Okay, so it's not something new. We are not experts. We're just ladies that are just chilling and talking, okay? And talking things that make sense, all right?
Yeah.
So please, all right, just take all these things that we've talked about, all these life experiences, and just take it and just play it within your own, your own self, and, see what is best for you, or see what is good for you. So, without further ado, I want to say thank you, Simi. Thank you, Vera, for coming to Chilling with Ugo.
Thank
You
for
guys
having
have
us.
made my day.
Thank
You guys
for
have
having
made
us.
my day. Thank
It
you
was a
so
pleasure.
much. And thank you to our viewers out there. Thank you so much to those that have subscribed. And like I said, you're owing me if you've not yet subscribed. Okay. So please do subscribe to the channel. And I want to say thank you. And I'm going to come back to you again and give you more and more gist. So thank you all, and peace out. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.